goes back. Happened a while ago, a long while ago, where Pink went on her rant after Roe v. Wade fell, and she was ripping on the idea of pro-lifers listening to her music, and she lumps people who don't like abortion in with racists and misogynists. It's a lovely little hit piece that she did on Twitter there. But what's interesting thing about this was it came back up again in my feed recently. And even though everybody that I was looking at the comments or responses to it acknowledged that this was old news, the emotion that was brought up by it was new. It was revisiting their anger. And what I want, there's two things that I think are interesting about this. Number one is that the normal response that we have when people express that they don't like pro-lifers enjoying whatever it is that they've done, or when people in the public speak out about it. And there's a tremendous list of people since the fall of Roe v. Wade that have come out as celebrities and both supported Roe v. Wade and the abortion, access to abortion and abortion rights, and at the same time have the idea that pro-lifers exist is somehow dangerous for society and the way that they couch it. Not all of them to the extreme that Pink did, but the list includes people like Halsey, Meghan Markle, Olivia Rodrigo, Kendall Jenner, Jennifer Lopez, Kendrick Lamar, Billie Eilish, Chris Evans, Lady Gaga, John Legend, Mark Ruffalo. By the way, none of these people are people all that important in my life. And it's interesting though, what I looked at when I was looking at the responses for people who disagree with them, there was a couple of different ways to respond. One of them was who, particularly when Pink was saying, don't listen to my music anymore, which I think is just ridiculous, right? Don't, if you're pro-life or misogynistic or racist, okay, thanks for lumping all those things together. If you're those things, don't listen to my music anymore. And I looked at some of the responses, and I think that there's a better response to everybody saying, who are you? I don't even know who you are. Because she left a follow-up tweet that you old white men may not know who I am, but my kids do. I actually went to my kids when she said that. And I said, just out of curiosity, do you guys listen to Pink? And all of my kids, yeah, not really. I mean, there was nothing, she's not somebody that's super relevant anyway. So but the response was, I thought, interesting when people would say, I don't know who she is, or I don't like your music, or you're terrible anyway, or done, or whatever. Because I have a different response to these sorts of things. Mine is just when somebody says, I would appreciate you not, if you're going to be this way, I'd appreciate you not listening to my music, watching my movies, whatever. It's just, no, I'm fine. I'll listen to what I want. I'll watch what I want. You see, you misunderstand the relationship that we have. You seem to think that you in some way influence me, which you don't, or that because of your success in your area, your opinion on this issue has some particular importance to me, which it isn't, or any number of ways that you think what you're doing. So for me, you just don't really matter in that way. I may like your movies, and if I like your movies, I really don't care what you say in public. I'm going to keep watching your movies. I just don't care, right? I may listen to your music. I don't know. I think I probably have 2 Pink songs on my phone over the years that we've gotten, that my family may have bought. I don't know. I haven't checked. But when she said delete my songs, no, not really, because we have a different kind of a relationship, right? You went and sold your music to the marketplace. That's what you did. Right? You didn't keep it private. You didn't own it on your own. You went and sold it. And then at some point in my life, apparently, because I think I do have a couple of Pink songs on my phone, at some point, like somebody in my family bought it, and I probably paid for it no matter who bought it, because that's just the way it works in my family. So I bought it. You sold it. I bought it. If I want to listen to it, I'm going to listen to it. I don't really care what you think about that. As a matter of fact, I may actually make like a haterade playlist of the people who come out and tell me that I shouldn't listen to their music because they disagree with what I think, and then listen to it while I'm writing articles or prepping for talks or whatever, just so I can say, the tears of the people who hate me flow through my work. I love it. So the idea of being able to just say, no, thank you, I'm just not interested in your opinion on what I listen to or what I do. That's not the nature of our relationship. And I think that should be easier for us. I don't think it's necessary for us to tell every celebrity that runs out and says that they disagree with us, that we hate them, we don't like their stuff, we don't value what they do. I'm much more comfortable just saying, I may like you or I may not like you. I'm not the biggest Pink fan apparently, but maybe there's a song there I like to listen to. I'll find out. But if I like it, I'm going to listen to it whether you like me listen to it or not.